After my river bet, this guy claimed he was miles ahead of whatever it was that I had.
I think I'm miles ahead.
So let's watch and see if he really was. Okay, so we're sitting in early position with ace jack off, short stack, just about 22k behind when blinds are 600, 1200 with a 1200 ante. We decide to open raise to 2500. The cutoff calls and the small blind calls, and we go 3 ways to a flop. So flop comes jack 7-3, 2 spades. We have top pair, top kicker, along with the ace of spades, which is absolutely huge. However, I'm pretty short stacked and I want the max value out of these two people because they have a lot more chips than I do, and I want somebody to catch up. So the small blind checks. I then decide to check for that reasoning, and then the cutoff also decides to check, and we see a turn card for free. So the turn comes the 9 of spades, which is the 3rd spade, and now it means it's time to wake up. So we decide to bet 2000 into a pot of just over 8k, something small to bait value or peel folds. The cutoff decides to get out of the way, and the small blind decides to call. So right now I'm kind of sensing maybe some 7x, maybe some 9x, possibly a stubborn underpair that's refusing to fold, and then we get to see a river, and the river is the ace of hearts. So now we've got top 2 pair, and there's about 12k in the pot, and I've got 17k behind. And initially I think about jamming and going all in, but I do also want to get paid, and I don't think I'll get paid if I do that. So I decide to go a bit smaller, bet 7k, try get some random jack X to call, maybe some middling pairs to call for that type of price. This guy has so many chips, I felt like 7k was so easy for him to call, but then he started smiling and laughing.
Bad river for, I think I'm miles ahead. I'll show you.
And to be honest, I didn't point my camera at the cards and I completely forget what he had, but we managed to scoop the pot.
This is from the ace or a spade on the river, I pay it.